The question of whether or not Baker Mayfield will ever play again for the Browns is getting closer to being resolved. Mayfield spoke recently for the first time in a while. First time since we saw him on that couch with the dog and the guy who's the former hip hop artist who has period in his name. Is it Mike Period? I think it's Mike Period. Anyway, we haven't heard much from Baker since then. He expressed frustration that his situation wasn't resolved before mandatory minicamp. He played nice there. He accepted the excused absence. He didn't show up and demand to practice or to be in the weight room, possibly get himself injured and have the Browns on the hook for his full $18.8 million with no opportunity to trade him. That time is ending. Mayfield made it clear it's time to move on. And the idea of just getting paid to sit out the season, that's not going to work. You know, one thing I thought the Browns might do is just pay him through the trade deadline and just wait for an opportunity to trade him. Then after the trade deadline, maybe he gives up some of his salary like Odell Beckham did last year and they release him. But from the perspective of a guy who needs to land with a new team, get himself properly ensconced, learn the offense, have a big year, and set himself up for a big payday next year, this idea of just spinning your wheels, cooling your jets, collecting your 18.8, that undermines your ability to get paid next year. So if they don't cut him or trade him before training camp opens, I expect him to be there with proverbial bells on, insisting to be involved in everything. So you already got some distractions, Browns. You're going to have another one. Baker Mayfield, I think, is going to be there, and he is not going to play along. He is not going to sit at home. He wants this to be done, and he has every right to want it to be done. We've said this consistently, and Sims and I are on the same page with this. We think alike on a lot of things, but especially on this one. Once the Browns decided to pursue Deshaun Watson, they blew up the bridge with Baker Mayfield. So quit trying to have it both ways. Quit trying to get some windfall for Baker Mayfield. It's a sunk cost. The 18.8, just get what you can for the guy. Get someone to pay whatever they will pay. Because at some point, you're just going to have to cut him and pay all but the veteran minimum that he would make somewhere else, $1.035 million. They pay the balance of the $18.8 million minus that veteran minimum salary if and when he's cut. If you can get somebody to pay half, you can get somebody to pay a fourth, a third, take it. Take what you can get and move on. You've already done your deal with Deshaun Watson. This guy's not playing for you, even though, as I posted over the weekend, and I still firmly believe it's in the best interest of the Browns and Baker Mayfield, if he's not going to, if Watson's not going to be on the team this year, if he ends up being suspended the whole season, it's in the best interest of the team and Baker Mayfield for Mayfield to be the quarterback of the Browns in 2022. It's in his best interest. It's in the team's best interest, but that is not happening. And one way to make it happen, if the Browns really want to try to mend fences, I suggested this over the weekend and I still believe it. You offer him some more money and you offer not to tag him next year and play games with his status. We're going to tag him and trade him, whatever the case may be. If you would offer him a few extra million and say, you're our guy this year, we don't have Deshaun Watson, let's get along for a year, let's help each other. That would be the only way. Even then, I don't think Baker Mayfield is going to do that. He's ready to move on and start his career anew with another team, and it's hard to blame him for that.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.